You know what? I wanted to record this so I could fix this. Hi, guys. Welcome, welcome, welcome. It's Saturday. Good morning. Good. Happy Saturday. 4th of July. Happy 4th of July. I am live, but why isn't it showing me? Okay. It's working. Okay, so I'm going to attempt to make some pop-up card thingies that didn't work the first time I tried it. This is supposed to be a box that pops up and it didn't work, so we're going to try it again. Got my rubber band here that yeah. Alright. Alrighty, so we're gonna take our cardstock, which is, according to Maymay, 8 1/4, which I will link her video she did on these down below. But so Maymay did it by 8 1/4 by 7.5, 7.5. No, my mouth doesn't want to speak properly, but brain doesn't want to work. Mouth doesn't want to work. Nothing wants to work. Oh, I know. I need some coffee. But first, let's get this. Okay, so we got 8 right here. Can you see that? 8 right there. And 1/4's right there. So we go 8 1/4 right there. Oh, we moved it. Let's put it back where it belongs. 8 1/4. Because there's a 1/2, 3/4, and 9. Okay. Put that aside so we can use it for something else. And then 7.5. So 7.5 right there. Right? Yeah, could be a little more on the. Alright, there's our 7.5. Right. Okay. Now, we're going to do some scoring. And we are going to score on the 8 1/4 side, which we know because when we come over here and we look up on our numbers up top here, and look at our numbers up here. I think you can see that now, right? Okay. So 8 1/4. So we're going to come to 2 3/4, which is right here. 3/4, and we're going to score it. And we're going to come to the 5.5. 5.5. And then we're going to shake our paper off because we got some weird something on that. Then we're going to turn our paper around so that the lines we just scored are going horizontal. And now we're going to, this is a 7.5 side, and we're going to score at 2 3/4, 3.5, 4 1/4, and 7. And like I said, this I'm following what Maymay said to do. First time I tried it, it didn't work. This is my second try. Let's see if it works. This might be an epic fail. And I'm going to step aside for 1 second and get some coffee. I need to do something so that we know that it's a time out. smells, I'll tell you what. Lazy, lazy, mama's pretty baby. Wishy, Mary, wishy. Alrighty. Let's try this. Let's see what we can do. I got some coffee. It's Saturday morning. Got a rubber band that I don't know if it's going to work or not. Let's go ahead and do this public. Let's go ahead and just go public. Good morning, good morning, good morning to you. All right. So we're going to attempt to make a pop box like Maymay did. And at the end of this video, when I edit it or whatever, I will add in the description. So let's recap real quick what we've done. We cut the paper to 7.5 by 8 1/4. We've scored on the 8 1/4 side at 2 3/4 by 5.5. Then we turned it onto the 7.5 side and we scored at 2 3/4, 3.5, 4 1/4 or quarter, and 7. Okay. Now, according to Maymay, we need to cut away. We need to turn this way. And we need to cut away. We need to do this again. We need 2 of these. That was something I didn't grasp in her video the first time I watched it. So let's go ahead and find a pin. See, it took me a second to realize that she was making 2 of them. So we need 2 of them. So let's go ahead and do our second one. So we're going to take our second one. We're going to cut it down. Maneuver it here between our coffee cup. So we're going to cut this down to 8 1/4. Set the blade. I'm going to put those aside. Those are going to make good bookmarks. And 7.5. We're going to put our trimmer away. And yes, I'm casing Maymay. Alright, so we're on, turn the paper to the 8 8 1/4 mark, and we're going to score at 2 3/4, so that's right here. And then we're going to score at 5 1/2. Like I said, this may be a failure, this may be success. I don't know how this is going to be. And then we're going to score, we're going to turn it to the 7 1/2 side. And we're going to score at 2 3/4. Right here. 2 3/4, 2 3/4, same thing. 5 1/2. Nope. Linda, look at the proper ones. 3 1/2. So 3 1/2 right there. I don't know what them little plastic things are. I think they're from acetate. And then 4 1/4. So right there. 4 1/4. And then at 7. Okay. So now we have 2 of these that are scored and cut exactly like that. Alright. So now we're going to put our unfolded there because we're going to need it. And we're going to move our scoreboard out of the way. And if I planned all this stuff properly, I would have a nice clean work surface here. But I don't. So I don't. So anyway, alright. And take our scissors and let's get a pen real quick. Because we're going to cut this. No. We're going to cut this away, and this away. And we're going to cut this, and this away. And then we're going to angle cut those. And this. So, this is what we're going to do. We're going to take it and we're going to go all the way up to this crosshair section. I need a light over here that, you know, for somebody who's got a bright window up here beside her, this is sure enough too many shadows. Anyway, we're going to right there. And we're going to do the same thing here. So when I get up here, see the big box, little box, stop at the next little box. So right there at that crosshair. And then we're going to come here, and we're going to cut this one away. And then let's fold that back. There we go. So we got those cut away. Now we're going to take and we're going to cut to the next crosshair section and do the same thing here. Cut to the next crosshair section. Right? So that we got 2 little tabs here. Alright, now we're going to do some folding real quick. I'm going to fold our score lines. Fold these score lines. Now this is a Mountain Valley fold. So we're going to bring it up like that and score it. And we're going to bring it back like that and score. And then we're going to bring this forward again and we're going to score. And we're going to... Alright. So there we got our little Mountain Valley. And then we got these guys. Now, for these tabs, we're going to come in here and all the way to the crosshair, we're going to trim that up. And we're going to do the same thing here, and we're going to just cut that like that. And then we're going to come up here We do another angled cut to the cross section. And then we're going to come up here and we're going to do another angled cut to that one. Okay. Then we're going to take this guy, right? And we're going to do a pretty good little, all the way to the crosshair section. And then we're going to do the same thing here. To the crosshair section. Okay. So that's what I have, right? Then we're gonna go, take a sip of your coffee. Take a sip of coffee. Saturday morning coffee. I don't know what I'm doing, guys. I am doing something I saw May do. I'm trying to do it. And I'm just sharing it live so you guys, if I mess it up, I mess it up. If you're late in the video, you'll notice that I tried to make it here. I tried to make this box already, but my rubber band was so tight it ripped it all apart and it didn't work. So we're doing this again. We're trying again. All right. Oh, yeah. We need to cut these little tab pieces here to the score line. Flip it over so it's easier, and we'll do to the score line. There we go. And then we're just gonna fold that in and score that down. Alright, now we're gonna score that one. And then we're gonna do this one. Alright. Now, with this folded in, because May said that, we're gonna take the, oh wait. May said to cut from here to here at an angle. So we're gonna take our big scissors, and she did it on a trimmer, but I'm just gonna do it like that. So we have a wing. We have a wing, or an unbent wing. Then we're gonna come over here and we're gonna do the same thing, but we're gonna do it flipped over because it'll be easier. Alright, then we're just gonna, on a wing and a prayer that we're getting this straight. And I think we did. Alright. These will be, we can save these and use these for something else. Alright. Now, she took, and you see how this little piece hangs over? She cut that off. So, let's make that even with that. And make this one even right there. Alright. If you're here, say hello. So I know that you're here, please. Say hello. Hello, hello, hello. Happy Saturday. Happy 4th of July. So, we have that. Now, we need to do it again. So, got our scores, right? We got our little tiny score down here at the bottom. And we got these. So, we're going to cut away this piece, these pieces right here. We're going to cut these away. Then we're going to cut at an angle here, cut at an angle here, and we're going to just cut right there. We're just going to cut right there. So squiggly is get rid of, straight, those are, yeah, oh yeah. And we're going to angle cut right here too. Okay. So we're going to come in here. And we're going to go all the way. I'm going to go all the way up here, so please, I hope you don't get confused as to what I'm doing. But I'm going to, because that way I'm only doing cutting corners here. cutting time. Alright, and then I'm going to go all the way to that crosshair. Yeah, and then squiggly line. And we're going to bring it so that we know that our scissor is not going to cut into that other piece. And we're just going to cut that away. So I still have my tab here. See my tab? Alright, we're going to do the same thing here. Squiggly line. We're cutting it away. Alright. Now I'm going to come in here and I'm going to cut an angle to the cross section. I'm going to come up here just to make sure I got that go away. There we go. To the cross section. Alright. And this one, we're going to cut like that. And then we're going to cut it. We turned it around and we're cutting that angle. Alright. Now we're going to do get our folds all done up nicely. Try to stay in camera. Remember, mountain valley fold. So up. If you'd rather watch Maymay do this, I will link her video when I edit this video. And then back up again. Okay, and we're going to bring this one up. And we're going to let some blood flow back into our fingers. And then we're going to cut a pretty good angle here. To the crosshairs. To the crosshair. Flip it over so we can see what we're doing. And then right about here. To the crosshair. There we go. Alright. So we got that. Now, we have to take these and make these partial wings. So we're going to come right here to this little folded line and all the way to the top of that score line. Boom. Then we're going to flip it over here because we're going to do the same thing. We're going to come in the side here. We're going to go all the way to that. Boom. All right. So now let's do a little cleanup here because we're getting a whole bunch of paper cut pieces here. So now we got all our pieces. Right? We got all our folds, we got all that. So now we're going to take the, oh wait. Wait. So we're going to take this piece and we're going to do this. Right? We're going to do it over here too. Okay. Alright, so now we're going to take, she folded this piece, this tab up, forward. Then, oh wait, Linda, see. You fold that, that'll be like that, right? And then that one. Okay. Alright, so fold that forward, right? Then take this point and bring it to this point. So, without bending the tab, you're just gonna right here. You're just gonna fold this so that that comes all the way to right there. Right there. You're gonna hold that like that, and then you're just gonna score that down. And then you have a wing. We have a wing. Fly, fly, flutter, flutter. Then we're going to do the same thing here. We're going to take this point and we're going to bring it all the way to that point. And then we're going to score. Okay. Now we have two wings. We have two wings. Now let's do that to this one. Fold upward, corner to corner. May says make sure that you're like precise with all your stuff. I don't know if I'm precise. I think I'm precise. I'm pretty sure. So we're going to make sure those corners are lining up. And then we're going to come over here and we're going to do the same thing. We're going to bring this corner. Let's score that again just to make sure we got a good corner. We do. And we're going to... And I'm using hammer mill color paper. Which is a thick cardstock. So this is like almost like craft board. It's so thick. Okay. So now we have two sets of wings. Do you see that? So we're going to set one set of wing like that, right? And then we're going to set this one like that. So now we got them choo-choo training, lining up. Okay, they're going in the same direction. Then we're going to take our little art glitter glue, or whatever glue you use, whatever adhesive you use, and we're just going to make sure that that's lined up good. And we're going to put some adhesive right here. Now I had my little stick pin in there. Why is it? I'm going to put some adhesive right here. We're going to put some adhesive right here. Come on, adhesive. Alright, here we go. Now we're going to put some adhesive. We're going to line these up. Go like that. Okay. Now, May used a 2-inch rubber band. I think is what she used. And this one is 1, 2. This one's a little bigger than 3. Okay. And I'm gonna look. It just broke on me because it's an old rubber band. Because I don't. You know what? Let's use elastic. How about that? How about we use actual... Where is my elastic? Alright, let's do this. Let's do this. Alright, so she took the rubber band, right? That was not broken. And she put it like this. Okay. Then she slid it around this piece here. Okay, and when I tried to do this before, guess what happened? See, I shouldn't have done that. I should have done something different. It ripped my cardstock. So see, it has to stretch. Let's get a piece of elastic because these rubber bands are so old, they're falling apart. I don't know where I did my elastic. Let's just come around here like that, and then come around here like that, and let's tie it. And let's hope that it doesn't break on us again. And let's hope that it doesn't rip our... Okay, my fingers suck at this. I don't want to lose too much rubber band, but see, it breaks. Every time I stretch it and pull it, it breaks. I need a new rubber band. No wonder everybody keeps not watching me. Okay, I see my elastic. Let's get some elastic. Alright, I got a piece of elastic, guys. You don't have to cut that. If you do what I'm about to do. I'm about to try something different and see if it'll work. We're just going to put just a little slit right there like that on both of those. There we go. And I'm just going to slide this elastic in here like that. And then I'm going to slide this elastic in here. This may not work, guys. This may work. I don't know. I don't know if it's going to work or not. All right. So let's get some good adhesive here. Let's put some good adhesive right there. Let's take this other piece of the adhesive and let's stick it right here. Oh wait, that can't be in the actual fold part, Linda. Let's do the adhesive right there. We have to move this adhesive. It can't be in the fold part. That's going to interfere in the fold. So we'll just stick it right there. Alright, we're just going to burnish that down. And I'm just going to burnish this. for this first one, we're going to take our elastic. And we're going to hope that holds it down. There we go. I think that's working. Maybe. We'll see. Right? Right. Just to be extra sure, we're going to drop baskets and stuff all over our table. But just to be a little extra, we're going to take a little piece of tape here. I'm just going to like this. And we're just going to go like so. So that is holding that. Okay. So, see? Right? Okay. Now, this one. Okay. Fold these like that. Alright, I think I was supposed to trim these. So let's trim those. Let's trim those because I think I was supposed to. I'm sorry, y'all. Oh, I don't know if this is going to work or not, guys. Nobody has joined me. I thought I was going to do this with my peeps, but my peeps are probably sleeping. Okay, let's try this again. Alright, we got this like this, right? And we got elastic goes like this. These are going to go over onto, like that because you want this kind of in the middle there. Alright. Now, you got these little flaps here, right? Alright. I have bad luck with wet glue, so we're going to take, and we're going to I'm cutting my adhesive. I'm trying to make it so that it goes all the way to the end, but okay, turn this around. We're gonna burnish those down. That's where I used to make a mistake when I was trying to get my papers off and I couldn't get my papers off. It's because I never burnished my double-sided tapes down. But if you do that, then there you go. Alright, so now we're gonna peel our tape off. I just got done talking about alright. Now, you're going to hold this so it's like that. And you're just going to fold that down like that. Like so. Okay? So see your box? Part of your box? Okay. Now when she did this, she did it so that this was really tight. But remember, remember, I didn't tighten that up yet. Okay, these little pieces are confusing. They're making me think that that's part of the box, and they're not. And children, that is why this is not for children. That's just me saying a comment. Anyway, this is why you should start with a clean surface. Okay, so we know this needs to be tight. Pull this through that a little. Yeah, see? But we don't want it to be too tight. So she's like, heavy scissors, but I don't have any heavy scissors. I do, however, have this. Maybe that'll hold. It'll hold. Look at that. There we go. So now we can take this and do that. Guys, I think I'm going to be successful. I think my very first ever successful pop box is happening right now. I think so. Uh-oh. Get back over there. Alright, and I want to tape this down. I want to make sure. Alright. Now, bring that like that. Alright. Bring these in. Bring these in. That like that. This is exciting. If this works, this is like, I did it. Maybe you're a good teacher. You're a good teacher anyway, whether I'm able to follow your instructions or not. What request is missing what? I don't know what the missing valid API key is. I don't understand that at all. What is that? What is that talking about? Is my live not live? No, it's still live. I'm gonna ignore you because I don't know what you're saying to me. Phone, don't know what you're telling me. So I'm gonna ignore you at the moment and finish my craft. Okay, we need to trim that because I don't want it to be. Alright, keep it straight, Linda. Okay. This is exciting. Oh, wait. Yeah. Oi. Hey, guys. I have a nephew who has a birthday coming up. I need to send him a birthday card. But I don't know exactly when his birthday is. I'm a bad aunt. Bad aunt. Okay, now. I'm gonna take this, right? And I'm gonna hold this like that. And I just want to fold it like this. And hope that my Oh, I hope I got this, guys. Oh my god, this is going to be the telltale sign. This is either I really screwed up or I got it. Alright, I'm going to let go. Drum roll, because this is going to be the telltale sign whether I did it or not. I'm going to do something. She makes it look so easy. Why does she make it look so easy? Why is it always so complicated for me? Did I not make the rubber band? I don't think I made the rubber band tight enough. Yeah, that's the problem. I didn't make the rubber band tight enough. So I said to myself, self, how you going to remedy this? Because you've already taped and glued everything down. Well, we're going to take this box like that, and we're going to come over here, and we're going to go, where did I tape you? I taped you right here. And because I taped you, you're next to impossible to fix. That's okay. Here we go. I think I just ruined my box for sure, guys. Alright. That part there. Alright. See how it's ripping? See? If you make it tight enough, it's ripping. This is what happened to my first box, guys. My first box was a sink because of that. See? I shouldn't have cut that. I should just left that as a whole piece. The request is missing a valid API key. I don't know what that is. Alright, so I've messed up. My box isn't working because of it. And of course, I'm live doing this, so there's 3 people watching. I'm one of them. So who are the other 2? Hello, you other 2. If you don't want to say hello, don't say hello, but it'd be nice if you would. I'm making a mess. That's what I'm doing now. I'm not doing anything successful. Okay, so I said something and they went away. My fingers are completely numb now in my left hand, and they're working their way on my right hand. I'm going to have absolutely no feeling here before too long. Do I know what I'm doing? Nope. Am I trying anyway? Yep. Okay. Just sit there like that for a second. Alright, we're going to try this again. But this time, if it's a fail, it's a fail. I will not leave. I will not tear it open again. This time, if it fails, it fails. Then I will just have to keep practicing off camera. She makes it look so easy. It's like, I have yet to make anything that May makes look so easy, make look easy. It's like, it don't look easy when I do it. La, 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 la. Instead of the mad scientist, it's the mad crafter. I'm out here in this big, wide, wild west of the internet, all alone. All alone. Well, if you're watching the replay, I'm not alone now anymore, am I? Am I? No, I'm not. No, 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 no. I'm not. Alright. Okay. Look. Okay, I'm done. I'm done. My whole big wide world here just said, nope. Not happening today. Not happening today. So much for a bunch of bulk not being there. Because I have made a whole bunch of bulk going on here. You know what? I should probably hot glue it. I should have left it alone when I finished it the first way because at least it was not torn up and by the way, that's not blood. That is alcohol, surface spray inks. Where'd my scissors go with my tape? There it is. Guys, I don't even know. I don't know. You ready? I'm done attempting this. It's not going to work for me. I tried rubber bands. I've tried elastic. Maybe at a later date I'll try something else, but right now, it's not working for me. Oh, get back on there. It pops up, but it doesn't become a box. See? See? These don't fold out like they're supposed to. Have you made one of these? If you've made one of these in the comments, let me know. Did it work for you? Was it easy for you? Was it a fail like mine is an epic fail? I have one person out there, I think she subscribed to me. She likes to laugh and comment when, I don't know if she's a troll doing that or if she just likes to get a good laugh out of. But if she sees this, she'll be laughing because this is an epic fail. Epic fail. Failure, epic proportions, man. Oh look, now my elastic isn't even attached. So if you've made one of these, let me know in the comments how yours turned out. Because mine turned out horrible. Mine didn't turn out, let's just put it that way. I'm here for everybody to see. And guess what? It's okay. Because we all make mistakes. We all have to learn from our mistakes. We all live and we learn. And what was my takeaway from this project? My takeaway was to have better rubber bands or don't make it. Or find another way to do it if you really determined to do this. I don't know what else I could do to this. I don't know. Let's see. I mean, elastic is stretchy, you know? That should have pulled them together. But it didn't. It didn't. What are you doing with that? I'm heating up my glue gun. When all else fails, break out the glue gun. See, because all I need is I need it so that that elastic pulls them together. but I'm also looking for something else in this process. So let's take a sip of our coffee. Since it's the 4th of July, while we're waiting on that, so I know that this is really good and hot, what is one of your favorite 4th of July memories? Mine is right out here in the screen room that used to be a really pretty screen room, which years have done away with that prettiness of it. But 4th of July, me, my brother, my little brother, he wasn't my little brother, he was my big brother, my older brother. Anyway, him, me, and my grandparents all were sitting out there watching a 4th of July special, and it was the very first time I heard the song, I'm a Yankee Doodle Dandy, and I loved that song. It goes, I'm a Yankee Doodle Dandy, Yankee Doodle Doodle lie, long lost cousin of my Uncle Sam, or something like that, born on the 4th of July. I have a Yankee Doodle sweetheart, she's my Yankee Doodle pride. Yankee Doodle went to town, riding on a pony. I am a Yankee Doodle, I am a Yankee Doodle, I am a Yankee Doodle guy. Except I wasn't a guy. That was how they sang it, though. And now we're waiting. We're waiting, and we're waiting, and we're waiting, and we're hoping that don't drip on that part of the box down there. Don't go there. Go over here. Just what I need. Glue everywhere. I got glue here everywhere, guys. Let's bring it around this. To the tip. Well, the tip don't get hot, Linda. It's all on the box itself. I don't want it on the... Yeah, this project is a fail. Epic fail. And I'm going to put that in the title. Epic fail. Failure of epic proportions, man. It's going to rip right out of the glue. I know it is. It's just I'm wasting glue. See? It's ripping right out of it because my fingers can't hold it anymore. All that wasted glue. All right. So now I'm just waiting for that little bit to dry and see what happens. Because if I can't even do it with a glue gun, oh my word, really? My fingers, see what's going on is my fingers don't want to hold this elastic anymore. That's what's happening, is my fingers suck. Okay, I'm aggravated now. Now I'm pissed because, you know, what's going on is I've got really bad arthritis and my fingers lose feeling and I can't tell that I'm losing the grip on this. But I'm not disabled according to Social Security. No. Alright, I'm gonna get off here because I'm about to have a mental breakdown. And if crafting is causing mental breakdowns, time to stop. I don't know what the heck that keeps telling me. Request? Request for what? What are you requesting? Should be requesting any freaking thing.